Welcome back to another video, everyone. In this video, we're going to be going over the proper technique for hurdles. Now, as you can see on the screen, we have all the cues that are necessary. If you want to pause and take a look at it, you can. If not, we'll dive right in the next clip when we watch my peer attempt the hurdles. As you saw in the video, the first step is actually the run-up before the hurdle. You want to make sure that you take 8 strides before the hurdle. That way you give yourself enough of a distance to build up speed and momentum. Once my peer here gets to the hurdle, he lifts his front leg up, his front knee. He drives it up so that his knee is bent at a 45-degree angle. And as you'll see in the next part of the video, he's going to extend his leg forward. He's not going to jump over the hurdle because, keep in mind, it's not a jumping event, it's a running event. So he lifts his knee up, and then he extends it forward. Here's where we see him extend his front leg forward as he's leaning his body forward. It's very important to keep your center of gravity in front of you, and you do that by leaning forward. Now we're going to take a look at his trail leg. So we already talked about him extending his front leg. Now take a look at his back leg here. He doesn't drive his knee up, it comes around. He really rotates his hip to bring it over that hurdle. Now let's take a look at his arms. As you can see, his back arm is pointing backwards. It's not in front of him, it's not at his side. It's really pointing backwards, and his front arm is at his elbows at a 90-degree angle, and it's in front of him. It's almost like as if he's checking his watch, right? So that's what the arms are supposed to do in your hurdle movement. I'm going to play the slow motion clip one more time, but this time I want to take a look at how many steps he takes after the hurdle. So let's count the contact with the floor. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Now we don't see, but right after this is the second hurdle. So it's very important, in between each hurdle, you're supposed to make 4 contacts with the floor. That kind of gives you a rhythm to follow instead of just kind of doing a bunch of little steps before the next hurdle and then trying to jump over it. That way you can keep running and really just step over each hurdle with the same leg, mind you, in the same rhythm. All right, so that's the technique that you need to keep in mind when performing the hurdle. Thanks for watching.